first winter we shared that apartment on Oak Street. Rain-stitched crooked lines across the window by your seat. You'd wrap both hands around a cooling ceramic mug and watch the traffic smear red taillights through the dusk.
I'd lean against the counter, talking just to hear a sound, while the refrigerator hummed and evening settled down. You'd answer with a nod, then drift back to the glass, and I'd wonder if your quiet meant this wouldn't last. But weeks became receipts tucked into coat pockets, half-finished puzzles spread across the table. Small things stayed long enough to teach me. I learned your silence, the way you learn a favorite song, not from one chorus suddenly making sense, but little by little, one evening at a time. I learned you're watching the rain silence, you're carrying too much silence. I learned your silence, and it stopped feeling like distance.
Now garlic crackles softly in the pan, steam gathers on the kitchen glass. You slide a plate beside me,
neither of us rescues the quiet. Some nights we're driving home, street lights crossing your face. Other nights we're reading separate books, your foot finds mine beneath the chair. Some people learn a language, we learn the spaces in between. Years kept stacking up like firewood by the fence, until I could tell one quiet from another. I learned your silence, the way you learn a favorite song, not from one chorus suddenly making sense, but little by little, one evening at a time. I learned a silence that only needed company, and the silence that asked me to hold your hand. I learned your silence, and it started sounding like trust. People remember the first I love you, the nervous smile, the held breath nobody talks about years later, when one hand finds another in a dark hallway without looking, or the day quiet stops sounding like leaving and starts sounding like home. I learned your silence, the tired silence in work boots left beside the door, the thinking silence, tracing circles on a coffee cup, the hurting silence, looking out at rain without seeing it. I learned your silence, the way you learn a life with someone, through steam on windows, dog-eared pages, headlights on wet pavement. I learned your silence, which is another way of saying I learned you. Now when the room grows quiet, I listen, because the longest conversations we ever had were the ones we never interrupted.